Alright everybody, we are back. Currently at Pop Century. It was at Animal Kingdom earlier, but I figured since the pin trading in Animal Kingdom was not good, might as well go back to Magic Kingdom tonight. It's about, time if I get there, it'll probably be like 6:15ish, 6 o'clock. But here's what we're working with on the one side of pins. Mostly the 2025s, there's a 2024, and a Powerline duck. On the back side we have the Wally spaceship I might keep, a Cinderella ear, and the 4th of July Stitch. So we'll see if we come across any of the Wave Bs tonight, since a few days ago I had some good trades at Magic Kingdom. So we'll hope for that again. If not, I guess I'll go on some rides. But we will see when we get there how the pins are, and we'll see what we come away with. I haven't looked at the weather for today, for this evening, but I don't know. Looks like there might be some chances of rain to come. Earlier at Animal, the only trade I did was this Tiana D, and then on my bus ride back, I traded the Bruni to a family. One of their kids really liked the Bruni, so I traded that away for the Scarlet Witch t-shirt. But yeah, there was not a good day for pin trades today at Animal. So let's hope that Magic give me some better luck. I did post this on TikTok that we have the new wall here in Pop's lobby. So we have that one. And then the one on that side is the one with Daisy Duck. The bus isn't here for Magic yet, so we'll take a quick peek at the pins inside of everything Pop. Alright, did a trivia for that Mickey had to give away the t-shirt. Probably trade this one away once I get the Magic. Alright, let's get to pin trading. I did make a trade already though. Cheated a little bit. Traded that Rainbow Mickey head I got from Pop for this Ray one from the Fantasy Flights set that just came out that's already sold out. So somebody traded this away just out of regular board. Alright, let's head in the direction of Tomorrowland first. You do see some blue skies peeking out, but as you look into Tomorrowland, that ain't looking too good. I did check the guest relations little stand here in Tomorrowland. He had some decent pins, but nothing I'm looking for trade. But there is a pin board today at this DVC booth here in Tomorrowland. Alright, all fakes on that board, so we'll dip into Star Traders. Alright, so nothing in Star Traders, but the guest relations booth that was over there, they did have the Dumbo ears from 2024. They had a Gaston D, and I'm drawing a blank on the last one. Oh, I think they had another Wally spaceship. So nothing that I'm looking for currently. Alright, made it over to the launch depot. Let's test our luck in here. I wish this Tomorrowland sweatshirt here was like black. Same with that t-shirt. I think it would look better. Alright, going into Storybook, no luck in the launch depot. Alright, made it into Big Top Souvenirs. We are breaking out today. Relatively busy here today at Magic compared to Animal Kingdom. Ariel's got a 15-minute wait, which normally it's 5. Alright, next to Gaston's Tavern, let's go into the Village Gifts. Alright, we'll continue onward. That pin board at least had like 3 or 4 real pins, so that's pretty good. But none were for me. I still have the same pins. Alright, so the BR guest board, we have a Dapper Pluto here. Oh, it's not too bad, but I didn't really want the Pluto from there. As is, I already traded for the Chip one, I think. Maybe I have both Chip and Dale. I might get rid of both of those, because I really only like the Goofy from that set. We'll give a try to the PhilharMagic gift shop. Also, it looks so beautiful out tonight. Well, not really tonight, but this evening. Alright, nothing on the trading board. Just looking at some of the pins they have here, like these Small World ones are pretty neat. This is a neat one with Walt. It's kind of fun to do the impossible. It's a neat pin with Mickey and Walt. What's on this side here? Some sets. Some very few mystery bags here on this side. Oh, sunglasses. Alright, let's check out Memento Mori's board. Also, we'll check out some of this stuff. Like, that's pretty cool. They have a Leota, $200. They have the Bride. Alright, Memento Mori traded away the 4th of July Stitch for a Sadness pin. Alright, we're in the Frontier pin store. Nothing on the board. But I did notice they did sell out of the Muppet Halloween pin. I still have to pick up the Goofy, the Stitch, the Mickey. Still have to pick those up before I leave. Maybe on Friday. Alright, let's take a peek at Big Al's. See if there's anything neat on this board. Alright, nothing at Big Al's. Look at that sunset over here, just beyond Tiana's Bayou Adventure. Alright, let's check out the Critter Co-op. Looks like we have some construction here on the floors in the Critter Co-op, but I did do some, like, I don't know, basic trades. I traded for that Thumper D, and then this little Ursula. I believe she was from the 2024, or she's part of the one set you can buy here. I don't remember which. All right, now time to check Pirates and see if there's anything good here. So far, I'm just finding whatever I did find was so-so, a lot of fakes, and 2025. The biggest success is that Ray pin from Fantasy Flights. All right, I thought I was gonna keep the Wally spaceship for once, but no, I didn't. I traded for this Rapunzel pin from Tangled. It's the, what's the name of this? It's the chef's one, the mystery set with the chefs. I don't remember the exact name for it, but got this one to the board now. Pirates is only a 10-minute wait, but I'm gonna skip out for now. Head back in this direction towards the castle. Do more pin hunting. Alright, I didn't check it before, but we'll check the Christmas shop here and see if there's anything here. There normally isn't, but it's always worth a look. See if there's anything neat. Let's see. Alright, so the Star Wars pin on the Christmas board was real, but I didn't trade for it. But back here by Memento Mori, we'll do a double check here real quick. Fakes, I'll fix that. Memento Mori. We'll check again here, PhilharMagic. I want to make my way back to Tomorrowland. I'll do it here and then make my way towards Belle again, Storybook, and then into Tomorrowland. Finally, we'll double check in here and see what they got. Alright, so Belle was closed, PhilharMagic was bad, and Be Our Guest put away their board. So we are back here at the Storybook Circus. We'll see if there's anything new at Big Top Souvenirs since I walked back here probably, I don't know, it's been a little bit now, 45 minutes ago. All right, let's see.
You too.
Let's see. Doesn't look like anything for
I
me.
knew I lost this earlier.
All right, we're back to Tomorrowland for more bad pins, most likely, but we're gonna still try, even though every board has been poo-poo, except for maybe a couple pins here and there, but poo-poo. All right, here's a nice magical view in Tomorrowland. We got Cinderella's castle peeking out there with the sunset behind, the lovely people mover, and the super loud Speedway. All right, and the Launch Depot did trade away the Rapunzel pin for this pin again. It's my second one, but I don't know, I feel like I like it better, and then if I get stuck with it, I get stuck with it. If not, there's other boards that are looking for pins. All right, and Tomorrowland did find 2 more packs of the 2025 mystery set. Still hoping for that chaser, so we'll pop these open in a little bit. I just got out of Star Traders. This is what I got. I got this Live in History Chip and Dale pin, and the 3 pin here, River City, the Huey, Dewey, and Louie, and this Zazu pin. I have to double check because I am pretty sure that might be from 2020. I have to look, but we'll double check on those and then also open up those pin packs and see what we got. All right, so this Chip and Dale one, and I'm pretty sure that River City one, they are part of a Adventures by Disney pin collection. And this Zazu one is part of the 2020 set, which has Simba, Zazu, Rafiki, Timon, and Pumbaa, the heads of them. And the completer for that set would be Scar. So actually, I'm looking at the picture from this set, and like, I don't know if we can get a good view on here. My phone screen's a little weird. But like, the Bugs Life set would have been so cool to collect. And then obviously those castles are really cool. The Chaser one's like crazy amount of money because nobody was here to actually collect them. That was Disneyland's Series 1. And let's see what else, if they have the Series 2 on here. It doesn't look like it, but yeah, so those are pretty cool pins. All right, so after opening those pin packs, Mickey Mouse. We got the 4th of July Donald. We got the Blue Castle again and the Ariel ears. But I was looking at the pin board I have at home. Apparently I don't have the Ariel ears, so I'm gonna keep those. And then that's what I have on the back. Keeping, I believe, all of them, unless there's something really good to trade for. But I'm probably gonna hold on to the Zazu one because it's gonna be a little bit harder to find that one. All right, let me go see if there's a low weight for the People Mover. Because I also wanna, after maybe that, get up to the front. By the way, look at the sky over there. Get to the front because I feel like they put out the better pins during, like, whether there's the parade or the fireworks. They'll like refresh the pin boards during that time, so then it'll be a good point for me to go check it out, see if that's true, because I've noticed that the past few times that when the parade was going on or the fireworks were going on, I went into the shop and they had some like really good pins. So we shall see. We'll see if we can get some good ones. There I got the first car, and nothing like taking a nice beautiful ride on the People Mover. Let's take a break from pin grabbing, but hopefully this ride goes quick. So I need to get up to the front before all the good pins get taken, if there is any. The views from up here during sunset are unbelievable. It'll be even nicer from up top of Astro Orbiter.
Welcome aboard the People Mover.
But yeah, look at that. Gorgeous out tonight. Not too hot either. I think it's about like 82 degrees or something like that. So not too bad out today.
Don't worry.
Now approaching Tomorrowland Speedway and Tron Light Cycle Run.
I love a good circuit, and these are two of the best tracks in the cosmos for a bit of light, speedy competition.
Oh, Tron was red. Look at that. Now it's back to blue.
Mike Wazowski has brought in some real monsters for comedy. Whether you have one eye or 9, take the time to see it.
I got off the People Mover. I'm gonna have to stop in Casey's to get some water. I am parched and completely empty. So the parade does start in 15 minutes, but look at all these people here on Main Street, like all the way down. Inside the Emporium, see if we can find anything good. All right, not seeing anything good for pins. Let's look at the Halloween stuff at least. The lug bag, the trick-or-treat cup. And you have Donald and Daisy on the other side. Some ears. All right, so there's nothing in the Emporium right now. I head to the Christmas shop, then make my way over to Tiana's real quick, see what's going on over there, and swing back up for the fireworks. Maybe I'll catch a little bit of that and then dip into the store. Because I feel like that's when I've seen the best stuff, was right after the fireworks. Did see a few over the past week after the parade or during the parade, but definitely during the fireworks, I think. Best chance. All right, let's see. Dapper Pluto. All right. Nothing. All right, before Tiana, let's check out the pin store here in Frontier. 10 minutes till parade starts. So we should be able to get Tiana's gift shop, no problem. All right, made it to the Critter Co-op. This beautiful wall here. Alligator sweatshirt here. So that's the front. And they got the back, so you got the eyes and the face are on the hood. Then you got the tail on the back. All right, dinner tonight. I wanted to stop before it got too late. We got the salmon, green beans, and some rice from the Columbia Harbor House. I want to say, how much did this come to? Before taxes, it's $14.79. Afterwards, it's $15.75. So not the worst for a salmon dish, and it is pretty large. I feel like it's more than I get at Pop Century. Alright, food's done. I've got 30 minutes till the fireworks go off. So we'll do one more lap around into Tomorrowland and then make my way to the front. So nothing here at Memento Mori. Alright, I checked the Philhar Magic gift shop and there's nothing there, so we'll do a quick peek and poo and then head to Tomorrowland real quick and then back up to Main Street. Alright, let's test my luck at Star Traders. Alright, said goodbye to Halloween, or not Halloween, said goodbye to 4th of July Donald for another Bruni. Alright, we're all the way up here in the front now. Had the back way open behind Main Street so we didn't have to get through the crowd. And let's see if we can get inside of the Emporium. Let's see if we get any good pins. Maybe I'll take a few peeks at the fireworks as well. I just looked at that ocean of people from here all the way up to Cinderella's castle. Oh, there goes a balloon. It's a Minnie Mouse balloon. Goodbye, Minnie. We'll see you real soon.
Each of us has a dream, a heart's desire, a calls to us. And when we're brave enough to listen and bold enough to pursue, that dream will lead us on a journey to discover who we're meant.
I'm in the Emporium, and guess what? I got the last cupcake I needed, which was the Donald. Yes, thankfully I got that, and then a guest wanted to trade with me, so I traded away my Haunted Mansion castle for another Cheshire Cat toy in a box. But yes, this is what I needed.
And so our journey comes to an end, but yours continues on. Grab hold of your dreams and make them come true. For you are the key to unlocking your own magic. Now go, let your dreams guide you. Reach out and find your happily ever after.
The battles, the story, the losses and all the glory, shaped by the way we live every day. Just look up and reach to the sky. We all have the courage to fly.
over at this swim across the ocean here real quick. Want to get inside the little movie theater gift shop. Nothing in the gift shop, but at the confectionery, giving out samples of the sugar cookie, which is pretty good. But I like how when I was inside of the Emporium before, during the fireworks, it's like a ghost town, maybe like a handful of people in there. Now it's like a zoo. Alright, posted up here on Main Street. Look at all these people pouring on out right after the fireworks and that first parade. Then nobody stays late anymore, really. But yeah, look at all these people. I don't remember the last time I came in here. This is where you see the Mickey meet and greet, or is Jack Skellington and Sally during the Christmas time, or I mean Halloween time, not Christmas. But look at Mr. Toad. That's pretty cool. And then they also have all these different little things for sale. Kind of like that Tomorrowland one, the road, like the roadway. Some pictures for $500. Here, the Walt and Mickey Funko. Also, like how up here you can actually see these Haunted Mansion figures out of their box. There's that one, and then there's the Pirates one. I think they had this out of the box in the Mansion's gift shop too. And then look at this picture. And then for $109, you could have this picture. Looks like a kid drew it. Alright, time to get out of here for the night. Alright, as you see, I am back in the room. That means my day at Magic Kingdom, or my pin trading day, has ended. So we'll just go over what we got here. Wasn't the best of all trading nights for Magic Kingdom, but pretty good considering I was able to get that Ray pin, the Donald cupcake to complete that, the 2020 Hidden Disney Zazu, these other ones from Adventures by Disney, I think, the Chip and Dale, and Huey, Dewey, and Louie, Ursula there, and this one I just traded for here at Pop. I don't know if it's a real one or not, but it could be. It's supposed to be from Disneyland Tokyo. I don't know. It might be real, though. I have to take a better look at it. But I picked it up, and we'll see. We'll see if that was a good trade. I traded away the Treasure Cat toys in the box for that. But this is what I'm left with. So not too bad. I was able to go on the People Mover. Might have to change my reservations around tomorrow because I got a reservation for the Beacon Barrel. So that's good news. So I'm going to have to change my reservation tomorrow because I'm supposed to be going to Hollywood Studios. So I might change that and then go to Magic instead, and then maybe go to Hollywood later in the evening. We'll see. We'll see what the day has in store for me. But yeah, not a bad day with pin trading for the evening at Magic. And with that being said, until next time.